Let's see how many we get on. I don't even know if anyone will join, to be honest. Let's see. It says 0 viewers at the moment. I promised a random stream from a cool location, which I've managed to find. It's relatively quiet. So yeah, we'll see. See if anyone wants to join. How do I do the chat? Can I do the chat? I've never done one of these before. I guess people will come in and see right when I go live. Let's find out. It's current views. Lovely Venice and some tourists. How are we all doing? Feel free to chat because I've got nothing to talk about. Ask me some FPL questions or whatever. I'm sat here at the moment. For anyone that wondered. It's very nice. I don't know what that is over there. Looks like some kind of basilica. Hope everyone's on. I'm sat at some church at the moment. I'm trying to turn the chat on. Can you chat? Chat filter? All messages. Hello, the real one. How are we doing? Feel free to ask me any FPL questions. Can I start a poll? I don't want to do that. I want to title the stream something. No, I can't do that. Anyway. Hope everyone's doing well. Here for any FPL questions or random shit that anyone wants to talk about. I can't set the title. I assume it just says I'm live. Legend for FPL, mate. Count me in. Count me in for that. I love a bit of FPL. This is non-FPL. This is what we're looking at the moment. Lovely bit of Venice. And a water taxi. That's what I got here in. It was absolute horrible. Notion Vids, I am currently in Venice, my friend. I decided to go on a bit of an international break myself. Yeah, isn't it? Lovely and sunny. Much better than the UK. My phone is on 20% battery, so as we go down, I'll probably have to end the stream. But pretty cool location, isn't it? I thought I'd just go live from a cool random spot. What's everyone saying about their teams? It's all right, isn't it? I hope you're doing well. How are we doing for battery? This is the bloody hell. I've killed 5% by going live for like 3 minutes. So this is absolutely draining by the looks of it. Let's have a look. Some tourists about. There you go. Nice little view. What's up, Andy? It's a dog. Very cute. Thinking of doing Foden to Isak. Haaland and Foden to Isak and Salah. Video that's coming out. I made one this morning. I did an ultimate guide video. That boat looks like it's going to crash. I did an ultimate guide video. And in that I talk about captaincy. And I just think Tottenham at the moment don't have Van de Ven or Romero. I believe both of them are injured. And that for me is an opportunity to captain Haaland. So yeah, I would keep Haaland, but I don't mind getting Isak in. I think given the funds that Haaland takes up, you'd have a bit of a tough time doing that. Not sure on your wild card. Henderson, Robinson, Porro, Saliba, and Bumo Mitoma. I don't like Mitoma, mate. I think he has underperformed this season, but sorry, I'm just going to flip the camera up, blow my nose. He has underperformed this season, and I think with Pedro coming back, I just don't know how Brighton are going to line up. I imagine he'd be in the team, and then what am I going to say? Ruta's also been playing really well, and who else? They got Welbeck. They've got so many good options, so I just don't know how Brighton are going to. I would probably say João Pedro, mate. He's lower owned on penalties, and I just think he's a better option. But I would always just question his minutes based on what I've just said there, and I think Welbeck's minutes are into question as well with Pedro being back. There's people looking at me doing a stream. I'll take you around on a little tour in a second. Pedro, if you have a good 8th attacker, pigeon friend. I agree on Isak, by the way. If you look at the Fantasy Football Hub expected points, he is the 2nd best forward for the next 5 weeks. And yeah, I just think he's going to be mega. People are probably wondering what I'm doing talking about FPL and Venice, but there you go. Well, mate, wildcard or no, a very open-ended question, and it entirely depends on your team. Are you happy with your team? Can you get to a place where you're happy without taking hits? How big of a hit do you need to take till you're happy with your team? So much that goes into a wildcard. Yeah, I did just skip over it. I said I'm not too sure about Mitoma, but the rest of the team looks lovely, mate. I would probably stick Semenyo in there as well. I think of all of the cheap midfielders, Semenyo is probably the best. Yeah, and I think there are some. If you look at similar price strikers to João Pedro, you've got Strand Larsen and Raul Jimenez. So those are solid options around the same price. And then for Isak, I mean, you could go for anyone, couldn't you? You could go for Cunha, Wood. There's so many options. So I wouldn't worry too much about them getting injured just because you can move sideways so easily. If I hold my transfer this week, I will do Raul. We're on 10% battery. Probably got another 5 minutes. Is Dalot a solid pick? Yeah, probably. I think he'll... Ooh, the sun's coming out. I think he'll do all right. The thing is with Man United is I just don't know how they're going to line up. Other than Bruno Fernandes, I'm not entirely sure what their team's going to be. Bruno, point prediction. I think he's going to do well. He's got Ipswich, hasn't he? Ipswich with a new manager bounce for Man United. AK, the food's been really good. For lunch, I had a pancetta and brie toasted sandwich, which is... I've also done spot shopping, went to some nice Venetian shops. They're very reasonably priced, actually. I've got some merino wool, like polo shirts, some socks. There's some chinos as well. So yeah, we've done all right here. There you go. For anyone that's joined, this is where I am currently. I don't know what this island bit I'm on is called, but the tour guide yesterday said it was like the trading post of not ancient, but old Venice. João Pedro, Brooklyn Joyce, but I do like Evan Nilsson too. I'd have to ask the other good people in the chat. Do you think Evan Nilsson's going to take penalties for Bournemouth? This is time to show the swim, bro. That water is not clean, and it's absolutely freezing, I imagine. So I'm not going to do that. And my phone is about to die. So if I need rescue, I'll have no phone. Ooh, I think Mazwari, mate, if you're looking for a 4.5 whistle. FPL Jason, I'm very well, mate. It's a good day. I'm on my holidays. I'm on my international breaks. There you go, another little view. I'll go for a mooch side, but it's a little bit busier. This is the quiet side of the island, so that's why I thought I'd go live, because there's not so many tourists around. It's quite noisy. This is the view. Hang on. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I keep showing the same view. You guys probably bored out. Nat Woodley, hello. Yeah, just answer your question, man. Man City v Spurs score predictions. I think both teams are going to score, but I think the potential is like back two is Ben Davies and Dragusan, like the Romanian centre half, and I think that's a terrible defence. So I do think Man City are going to absolutely destroy him, but I would also suggest that Spurs will score. Yeah, Crew Ploppy, that's a really loud boat. The Fantasy Football Hub expected points. Just trying to live video I made today. It had Brennan Johnson as the top budget midfielder. So all midfielders under 7 million, Brennan Johnson is predicted to score the most points. Johnson or Wood? That's an interesting question. It's a forward via a midfielder. I probably trust in Chris Wood, mate. He's done well this season on penalties, and ultimately he's got a couple of tough fixtures. He's got obviously Arsenal away 12 next fixture, and then Who else have got up there? He's got Man City mixed in the next 5 as well. So it's a pretty tough run. I'm going to get priced out of Bruno. I don't drink, mate, so I haven't actually bought pints as I've been out here, to be honest. Yeah, I just don't drink. I drink for like an occasion, but I'm still on my own, so I don't see the point in drinking really. I'll end the stream in a couple minutes and I'll show you around the other side before I do. You too, FPL Jason. Oh, that's a good question, the real one. I'd probably have Lewis Hall over all of them, but I do like Kirkes, and I think the Brighton fixtures are looking good. Yeah, Brighton have got a good run. Fair enough, Crew Poppy. It's a game of opinions, isn't it? If we all had the same opinion, I say this on some of my videos, if we all had the same opinion, our teams would be the same, and it'd be really boring. Ooh. I'd probably prioritise Isak, you know. I think Isak scored 17 goals from 19 appearances last season. And I think coming back from injury, he's like a bit renewed, if that makes sense. I'd go João Pedro. You already asked me that. Your signal must be dodgy, Nat Woodley. Yeah, I'd go João on penalties. Got a bit late. People should walk past. Orders a keep for 5 game. Connection went then. Hopefully we're back. I'll show you around. Just put my bags down, hang on. Oh, you can see the Doge's Palace and St Mark's Square. 2 secs. So yeah, I don't know what this island's called, but it's pretty sick. There's a little view. Some tourists. And then, I don't know if anyone played Assassin's Creed, but probably recognise this. There's the Doge's Palace there, and that's St Mark's Tower, and then St Mark's Basilica is those domes there. So yeah, pretty sick. I'll do another couple minutes, then I have to go. Would you use free chip to try and get back up? No worries, Nat. Yeah, this is probably quite bad. I don't think Venice is known for its phone signal. I don't like the Chelsea midfielders, mate. Until my phone dies and then walk back. I don't like the Chelsea midfielders. I think they're just so unpredictable minutes. Yeah. Right, I think I might sign off now because I'm on what battery? Oh no, stuck on 5% still. We'll carry on. Yeah, man. You win some, you lose some of this game. I don't really have anything else to say. That's a big drop, but it's still early on in the season. Barely been third of the way through. Mate, there's a team called here. There is a Venice team. I've been trying to find their club store. I'm guessing it's not here, but they have. You got to check it out. They've got some of the best kits I've ever seen. I was talking to a lad in the shop I went to. He's a Venice fan. Says they're perpetually in the second division apart from now. I think they're in Serie A at the moment. That's the team, mate. Yeah, Venezia. I'll do a little walk. I'll walk along. Get a gondola. So basically, I have to walk all the way as far as the eye can see because my hotel's over there. And the alternative is to get a gondola, which can seat 2 people. And the queue for the gondolas is there. So I don't fancy that. So I think I'm just going to go for a long walk back. I get vlogging style. Ooh. Let's walk past queue of tourists. Queue wankers. The signal also might go because, yeah, just don't know, there's some gondolas. If anyone's interested. Keep the chat messages coming. I'm just walking along. There you go, a little bit of Venice. There she is. I think you can see her. Isn't it nice? Oh, okay, right. I'm on 2%. So I'm on the stream now. Live for 15 minutes. There'll be an ultimate guide video. If you're not a member, you'll see that at 4 p.m. Okay, another little view. I'll catch you guys later. I'm here till Monday, so today is my last full day, and then I'm flying home tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, short trip, little international break, bit of travel. Catch you later. See if we can end it. How do I end the stream?